Hello, it's Monday, it's another week, and we're drinking Irish again, and we got a great one this week, great one tonight, sorry, we got a great week ahead. And those of you who follow me on Twitter, it's Emma J. Ryan is the Twitter, you can find out the list for this week's beers there. I'm going to post them in the comments as well here, just so you can see what's ahead the rest of this week. And that's a request from both Jared Hewitt and Jean Murphy who tune in. They said, could you let us know what you're drinking so we can drink along? I mentioned last I put the schedule up. The plan was to have it up this morning. I'll be honest, didn't get around to it until 30 minutes before this is going up online, maybe an hour in total, depending on how long it takes me to process the video. But those of you who do follow me on Twitter already will know what tonight's beer is. It'd be great if you guys can drink some of the beers I drink, or whatever beer you can get from your local brewery, just to be clear, and support your Irish brewers, basically. So let's see what tonight's beer is. It is from Björk West Kerry Brewing, and it is Cúl Dorcha, their dark ale. I haven't had a West Kerry in quite a while. I'm really looking forward to this. Dingle Peninsula is a beautiful place to visit. Great beer. Let's give it a go. Must admit though, the last time I was actually in Dingle, I didn't have craft. I'm a very terrible person. I had Guinness. I know. I think it was a sort of going for the John B. Keane thing of having the whiskey and Guinness together. So let's pour this. Speaking of Guinness, that perfect can challenge. I've seen it a few places, and by all accounts, it works great. It wouldn't be my first drink of choice, obviously, because I'm supporting our local smaller brewers, but it's an interesting one. I'm just going to let that settle. For once, I didn't destroy the head, but there's a little bit more to pour in. I'd like to get the whole bottle out, just in the go. So, just nice brown. As you can see, when it says dark ale, I really do mean dark. I'd say, well, brown's the wrong term, sorry, no, it's very dark amber. The light here probably doesn't get it across as well. Although when I said that before, it turns out it came out fine in the video. I think it's more what I see in the playback comes across a bit off. So this is a 5%er, by the way, and date is for July 2020. They are Kerry's original microbrewery, according to them. Not Kerry's only one, obviously, but listen, good going to see that brewing and beer is going good in the kingdom. It's a beautiful part of the world to visit. And let's have a little bit of a smell of this. Oh yeah, you can smell a little bit of difference from your regular sort of ale straight away. It does actually smell more like a brown ale in style, to be honest. But if that were to have its own broad sense of what it should smell like. Fair bit of caramel in this though at the same time. That's really fresh, really fresh. Comes across beautiful on the way down. And for those wondering, it's Oregon State is the school for this wonderful t-shirt, because I was there and it was like 3 for some price. Forgot where they were. One had an amusing slogan, which I'm not going to say in this, in the off chance people watching a beer channel are offended by the phrase. Oh yeah, better not say the phrase. Another one's just the Oregon State logo, and this is for their basketball team because they are the Beavers. And so yeah. Oh, that hangs a little, which is nice. Yeah, a nice little hang at the back there. Like, even though it's very fresh, there's a little hang to the taste, which is always very nice. It's very meaty beer, like as in very smooth, refreshing going down, but at the same time, you can see here 2 sips and I barely touched it. It's like, what's that? It's a bit of dark toffee at the back almost. No. That's it's still more caramelly, yeah. But it's like not too bitter at all. Like I was expecting this to be actually a bit harsher in that respect. So that's good. I like a smooth one on a Monday evening, and just nice because one of the things I know. Brian Ward, who's also a regular, wants me to do a few more stouts and porters. There's none on the list this week. But I am working, because I actually was noticing in the pile, excluding retreads, as in going back to a brewery I've already done, there is only 2 really in the pile, and they're both retreads. Although one's technically not, but that's a story in itself. I'm going to look for a couple of stouts that I haven't already had, basically, haven't already bought. Later this evening I'm going to just go for a stroll and see what else I can get from other breweries. And this is great. Really nice feel to it in the mouth, which is the thing that matters. So obviously we're in week 3 or 4, sorry, now for most of us being stuck at home. And listen, it sucks. It's crap. But you know what's not crap? Casablanca's on RTE1 on Sunday. That's fantastic. So give that a look, because that's an absolute belter. Easter Sunday RTE1. And I don't work for RTE, so you know you can't be thinking I'm trying to do some sort of homerism. In fact, it's very hard for RTE or stand up even doing YouTube. It's weird contract stuff with them. Long story. Yeah, no, looking forward to that. I'm going to have a tune in of Casablanca because I haven't seen that in years, and it's an absolute belter of a movie. Other things I've been enjoying doing the last couple of days. Hardcore Army Championship Manager 0102. Got Ajax, you know, doing well in Europe. Looking for a fourth straight league title. Like, confident. Getting that team younger, you know, playing a game from 19 years ago as though it matters today. And listen, it's good. It's good. It's better than spending too much time outdoors. And in the other drama, my French press broke this morning, but I managed to replace it. And so there is going to be coffee in the house. These are the huge things that matter to you all. And in case you're wondering, no, I didn't have a spice box for dinner or a spice bag of any kind. I had burger and chips instead, which is of course also healthy. Ooh, finally. I was there, that one's going to bring one out for sure. And it definitely did. Yeah, this is going to be great because this beer is going to last me a good while this evening. And like, yeah, I'm actually watching my time. In fairness, like, you know, time of recording this, in order to make sure I get the beer up and drank and down to Jimmy in time. I'm gonna walk down to Jimmy Redmond's in Ranelagh. Sorry, I keep saying he's in Rathmines because I'm so Rathmines these days. I just assume Jimmy, who I think is wonderful, is a fellow Rathmines. But he's D6, so he's okay. So listen, sláinte to you all, and I will see you tomorrow evening. And you can see what the beer is below or on my Twitter. And also, big one. Tell me what you want to see me drinking, especially breweries I haven't tried yet. Drop some ideas down there. Okie dokie. Talk to you tomorrow. Sláinte.